Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I hope everyone had a fabulous Mother's Day yesterday. So, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. You do so much, and we truly appreciate all that you do for us. And so today we are, kind of taking it back a little bit. We have this topic of who am I and why did I start this business? And I got to tell you, it comes from a very personal place for all of us. And I would start by just saying, I didn't start this business because I wanted to become an influencer. Far from that. I started it because I was tired of watching capable people stay stuck just because they didn't know how to package what they already know, right? For years, I worked in planning systems in corporate environments, and I knew I could solve a problem. Who doesn't, right? I knew how to organize chaos and I knew how to get things done, but for some reason, but at the same time, I was feeling this quiet question in the back of my mind. And I know all of you guys do the same thing. Um, and it's not because I was ungrateful. Obviously, I have a job. I have, that experience. And not because I didn't want to work. Far from it, because you know what? Money makes the world go round. But because I wanted more purpose, more freedom, and more ownership over my time. When I started learning and getting involved more on social media, you could not have told me that I would be on social media. And because that is a fearful thing, right? That's where you get stripped. I mean, you're the most vulnerable because, aside from your friends and family, you're truly just there, right? And so for me, it was so also important to kind of figure out, what was I going to do? And so I started learning AI tools and digital tools and systems and strategies. All of those came, with the start of my digital business. And so I realized something. There's so many busy professionals just sitting on valuable knowledge, life experience, and hard earned wisdom, but they don't know how to valuable it truly is because they think they need to be more polished, more techy, more confident, more ready. And this is why I started my digital business to help those people stop overthinking and start just building. And so to help professionals, parents, purpose driven beginners turn their experience into content and clarity, that is where I stand. And it's not becoming someone else. You don't need to become someone else. You just need simple systems to execute properly, and you have a story to tell. So tell it so people know who you are and what you're doing. Hi, I'm Pia from New York. I'm a author. I take care of I work from home and I'm a proud digital business owner. With me, we have other digital business partners, Dia and Mark. Mark from New York, how you doing?
Look at that. Let's go Knicks. Let's go
Ah,
Knicks.
go next.
Let's go Knicks. Thank you, Peter. Anyway, yeah. So just told the mothers, yes, this Mother's Day. I think I owe them because Saturday night I was working double shifts. So I got home yesterday morning, but my family, you need the teamwork in the life. It's either you for in work or in business. Because they know I'm tired, so they're the one cooking. So today I'm up. Mark kitchen is open for my family. I'm gonna cook something for them. I'm gonna make it up. I was like, every day is Mother's Day. Especially if Mark's home, it's weekend, it's holiday. So yeah, I have the great time. Anyway, this topic is always like say like sometimes you keep posing like who are you? Why you doing this? You cannot I always say like you cannot just say something that you got a business. You need to go in purpose and you need to get your target. So for me it's way back when I'm looking in this side hustle, because I was looking for a part time job. I want to help my family, you know. Me and my wife, we both essential. Supposed to be essential. You making good income. You stable. Yes, but you're taking so much time. I know I'm still working right now. I'm still doing a lot of overtimes, but I'm not scared anymore. Thank you for this digital business, because now I know, like, with my full time career, plus this business, I can go all the way. I can support my daughter, my kids going to high school now. I'm not afraid anymore. Like, because that's why you can say, you need to have a backup plan. We all love our jobs. Maybe we have this work for about 20 years, 30 years, but where it's gonna go? High, all the expenses now is getting high now. um the seasons, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, and the surroundings. So you need to have something backup. Lock it up. Don't be stay in one place. Don't be say like, okay, this I have this one. So you need to have a backup plan. Busy mom, busy dads, or you want to go retired soon, you know, lock it up, change the world, do something different. And I know you can do that. So that's why we're here, So our emails over there, plug with us, ask some question, Don't be scared to ask that question, We're nice here, we're friendly, and this is a nice community. Right, Dia?
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Pierre, for this wonderful opportunity and at the same time this wonderful topic. I still remain dear Kenneth. I live in United Kingdom. I just want to tell colleagues, I also want to tell audience watching me or may watch us later about this wonderful topic. And I also want to talk about my own story. I'm using myself an example because I know somebody somewhere may be passing through what I'm passing through and what I passed through before. And I believe with this little story of mine will ginger you and change you to have a rethink. Yeah, I am that kind of person that loves to stay with my family. I really love it. Back from my home, my business give me time to have time with family. But yeah, I noticed it was not giving me that time. But I thought of having something else. I was like, it was a long time. I keep doubting myself. I thought I needed more experience. I thought I needed more money. Even permission from friends to start. But I keep asking my friend, I want to do this thing, I want to do that thing. Waiting for them to give me a positive answer, but nobody was giving me a positive answer. But deep inside me, I know I wanted more. And I know I need freedom. And I know I need more time with my loved ones. More control over my future, more especially because when you have your own business, you can as well control your future and plan yourself what to do. But do you know what? What stopped me wasn't lack of ability. It was fear. Moms and dad in the diaspora, can you hear me? It was fear, not lack of ability. What are those fear? I was thinking of fear of falling. Fear of what people will say. When you always listen to what people will say, are you doing it right? Are you sure what you're doing is good? Fear of starting too late. But one day I get to realize if I keep waiting for the perfect time, I won't be still where I am today. So I started scaring. I started with what I have. And that decision of a truth changed everything about me. Now I share this journey because I was there and other moms and dads out there feeling exactly how I felt. This is for me to remind you, it's just a reminder. You do not need to have it all figured out before you begin your story, your struggle, or your dream matter. All you need is what? The best time is to start was yesterday, and the best time is today. And at the same time, I chip in this as an advice. It's not everything you want to do, you let friends say, want to take permission from colleagues or from friends. Some of them may not want to go ahead of them. They want you to be in the same social strata. So once you know you can do it, please go ahead and do it. And let them see you glowing and let them see that surprise because I was looking for thinking of friends that can even, oh yeah, let's do it, it's good. Even with some that come later start discouraging and they later even went out. So in anything you're doing, friend, audience, know that the best time is now. and not yesterday. And at the same time, remember that the hero lies in you. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. I was discouraged, and don't allow fear to come in between of your plan. Remember, fear is an enemy to progress. I love you all. And I know with this little experience of mine, whoever in the same shoe with me will pick it up from here and decide to click on this business, which you will thank yourself later for making this decision. Here we are today, and of a truth, my colleague Mark said he can be able now to take care of his family and at the same time balance well because he thought about plan B. This might be your plan B. We are all in diaspora. We know what it means to be here. We know how the beans runs. No matter how much you get, you still have you might be shaking one or two, shaking in one way. So you need a plan B. Hurry up. Can't wait for nobody. We love you all. Hello, Pierre. What do you have to say to our lovely audience again? Thank you. Hello, Pierre.
I like how you put that. What's your plan B? But like I said, simple. Get clarity, which we all got because we took that leap. And again, it really isn't all about do this and become vulnerable. We put ourselves on that because at the end of the day, it is more of a service. There might be somebody else who, at the end of it all, might glean some other information, some additional courage to do and take that next step out into, and do something that they've really truly been earning and yearning to do. And so, if we can help in any way, form, or fashion from what we are doing here today, um, we'll still be here. I think that is something that I have learned from coming on social media because let me tell you, if you have never been there before, hold on to your hats. And that is not to scare you away, but again, who are becoming through all of this is a version of you that you have never seen, that you didn't know that you could dig so deep into. And so, thank you guys. We'll see you soon. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, Mark, you all final shout out to the Knicks.
Let's go next. Let's go next. You know.
Hello.
Yep. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye.